Well, welcome back to more Avowed. We are currently in Elven's Tusk. We have beaten the Steel Garrote, at least right here, Ludwig. And we were going to check our inventory, deal with our conversations, but we can't.
He was just a man.
I can't fast travel. That little
I think I need to
red
talk about
X
this if you have a
up
moment.
there means we can't go anywhere, so I can't even talk to Marius. So we're just going to progress forward as we are. Two guns to the rescue. It's a weird spot to make it so you can't go back, so you can't do one last upgrade to all your equipment. At least before taking on whatever's in here.
Quiet.
Can't be the Steel Garrote. They were outside. Dream Trolls. Great. Bye.
Birds the way we see. Tear it apart. Envoy, watch your left.
Well, they were dealt with. Not much of a threat to us. Bravo! Okay. The minimap is not telling us much, so either there's nothing here, or the minimap's just not going to tell us much. Would have been nice to go back to camp so we could have done some final upgrades to our guns, sword, and grimoire for entering what, I don't know, seems like the end game. Oh, well, at least we can sell stuff. Okay, maybe not. Another dead dwarf. Tunnel. Go down the tunnel, or looks like a dead end. Let's go see what's down the dead end first. Or maybe a dead end. I don't know. Not a dead end. Quite a lot going on here. Anyway, we've been here. We've already been through this. This is where we came out at, right? No, because we faced people we hadn't faced. So maybe we just have to continue on through. That's the one that told us to find his friend. Alright. No, so maybe this is just a tunnel we need to come out. Maybe it leads us. Well, I don't know, but these guys weren't here before.
Hurry in the brush!
Wait, invader!
In the eyes!
Down we go. I wonder if they just converted all the soldiers into Dream Thrall, and that's what we're facing on the way out. Maybe? Don't know. That looks familiar. Okay, we did that. Let's just follow the signs. Especially since I have no idea where I'm going. Might be just traveling around in circles and it's the only way out. Maybe that'll let us go? Travel to Calvin's Tusk. There we go. Still cannot fast travel.
Climbed the mountain and the little dog got mad and made a bunch of noise.
Don't disturb us.
It's easy when you do it.
Seems to be two
In
more.
the eyes!
Left! Left!
Ow. I could have swore we cleared this area out. It was empty when we left. It's doing full of people now. Did it raise the dead somehow? Nice work, Marius. Yeah, so we been up here. No, can't get out that way. There should be somebody at the peak that we're supposed to help. No, wrong button. Let's look at the journal. No, we just need to travel Soul's Keep. Totem. Go for the cartographer. It's not even there. Not even on a side quest. What? Why is it not saving that dwarf on the side quest? Said we'd see what we could do. Accepted the quest.
I'm not used to quiet.
Knives! Purge the blade!
On your right here.
Wonder why it just dropped that
Nice
one.
work.
I don't know why it dropped the saving the dwarf on the peak. Whoa. I forgot it replaced that spell with a spell that heals and raises dream thaws. That was frightening. But they were just coming out of nowhere. Turned out I brought them. So are they under the gods' control? Is that how that works? Are they under Sapadal's rule? They should rule with an iron root. I'm assuming it's a root. Ah, there's a... We've opened that one, right? Yeah, we've been there. So, we haven't been down to any of this. That way. More mines. You're allowed to go to those mines? I never noticed there was just this giant wall of stone here. Rock.
The branch breaks. I let you have that one. Yes!
I think we got him. Took a little bit. Alright, we can go do what we need to do. And we can fast travel. Had me concerned that we were going to the final battle or something. Ah, Marius. What do you got?
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sapadal was involved.
Sapadal overreacted to Ludwig's presence. I learned that Sapadal is more involved in all of this than we thought. This is Ludwig's fault. Steel Garrote must pay. You seem shaken by all this. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna go Sapadal overreacted by Ludwig's presence. Well, we can say whether it's overreacting or just reacting.
Oh, they overreacted. I see. Just a tiny baby god throwing a tantrum, blowing up the land and killing everyone. Poor thing. They must be terrified. Anyway.
Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Gonna do reading?
Would you ever consider using animancy at sea?
Nope. Too unpredictable.
But
I don't have
surely
that
you
one.
see the potential. It could improve navigation, lighting. Do you feel that? Reminds me of a storm gathering power on the horizon.
So there's one more land?
But surely you see the potential. It could improve navigation, lighting, and even...
Okay. Quarry to slaughter. Increased damage against prone by 75. Killing enemy gives you +4 damage reduction for 10 seconds. Or challenge power 2 to might, 2 to constitution.
Fishing.
And the last...
Furious Frenzy, second wind, cast Fairy Blow, don't care. Hidden Hatred, increase your damage against unaware enemies. Not bad. 2 to Constitution and Dexterity, increase damage against skull enemies. After taking damage from an enemy, the next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage received.
If you want as your navigator hearing voices, or your hull.
To do Intelligent Resolve. Activating Companion's abilities increase your damage for 5 seconds. Barely get a shot off in 5 seconds. Critical hit deals fire accumulation. Nope.
Catching fire when one of those
We'll stick with
devices
the
messes
other
up.
one.
Where's your spirit of adventure?
Weapon upgrade.
Alive
Where
to
is
tell
it?
the tale. Thank you.
Right here. Exceptional wand. Give me wood. Okay. Exceptional store gives me a white steel chunk. What do I need? What do I need? What do I actually need? I need cave stuff. I need some sticks. Okay, sticks and cave coral. Crystal toad, 6. That's useful. Blackwood. Glass. 4. Might be able to do something with that. 39 chunks. Chug seedlings. Don't need dragon hide. Don't need to do anything with hide right now. No, we want guns to be better. Alright, we need more cave coral and some wood. That'll give me wood. That'll give me wood. No, I think we're gonna end up having to find it or buy it. Oh, I need wind and water and wind. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Everybody good? Everybody good. Confirm. Alright, and then we are going to Solace again? We're doing this again? Maybe that now that we dealt with the Steel Garrote, Mount Vern, maybe something will open up. I don't know. Either that or we check this area out or this area. See if there's something there. Off we go. Getting tired of constantly returning to Solace. Oh, I want to see what this looks like. Oh, wait. This area did not have the dream throw on it before. I think we've done something bad here. How come you guys aren't affected by the dream throw? Look at this. These big old guys are not affected. Just roaming around. Like nothing's going on.
You can't say that Solace isn't taking things seriously. At least, not now.
We need to...
And then what? Start over with nothing? We'd be beggars in these streets.
This is not how we left it. We left it, it was kind of orderly and tidy.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
Well, that's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flows away.
Looks pretty normal to me. I mean, for a building that's got lava pouring out of it.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Saka, you're right. Okay, let's talk to the others. Speak a messenger. Watch yourself, Outlander.
Oh, what the hell went through here?
Sure, the keeper's gone. You know what that means, right? I knew it. The moment I saw that Adiran, I knew it was a bad sign. Exactly.
Oh, you blame me.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Did not. Stop lying.
Yes, I did.
I like how they blame me for this already. I mean, kinda normal though. More dust and more people than here before.
That was a damn strong blast. Felt it all the way over here in Solace.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and...
We're all going to die.
Calm yourself. You won't die as long as you listen to me. We already have a camp set up outside the keep. Simply follow the warden's directions, and you shall...
Alright, well, Sabada did some, hefty damage. What do you got?
Can you believe it? In all my years, I never thought the old volcano would blow. The world sure is changing.
Now we're going to talk about trade. Yes, trade. Alright, well, that's all gone. I don't think he's got anything we actually want, so... We took his money.
Does no one clean up after themselves?
Oh, yes. We should be cleaning up after ourselves. We'll let the potatoes be.
The feeling of the keep swaying like a drunkard is something I'll never forget. You need something?
Black Son of Black Haven. Nice shield. Very, very good. Block 10% to restore essence. Plus maximum 50% essence. Oh, so you've got a wizard and shield that's really good. Golem's totem. Alright, don't need any of that. Needed water and wind. There's primal water. And there's the wind. Alright, got what we needed. Thanks.
Envoy, gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where's the path to the garden?
We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the steel garrote.
They were about to storm your gates when the volcano erupted.
The steel garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Somebody told them. What do you think? Book about the Gardens of Missing Living Archives. The Steel Garrote had them. The Steel Garrote were in possession of Pergamon's books and records. A young novice stole them from the Living Archives and gave the spoils to the Steel Garrote. Yep.
This is not possible. She couldn't have been working on her own. She must have had help. Someone at the highest level of leadership. Someone on the council. No, it couldn't have been Kostya. It can't be.
No, I tried to warn you.
I should have listened. I'm so sorry, Envoy. I trusted Kostya. We had our arguments, but we took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He's been trying to make a deal with Eora using the keep as a barter chip. He doesn't believe in the wardens can last much longer out here. He's a two-faced coward and a snake. Are you sure you can trust him? If you say so, you know him better than I do. No, I'm just going to go with the deal he was trying to make and using the keep as a barter chip.
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
Even the ones we care for can change.
But an oath cannot change. A duty should not change. I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayham. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Well, tell me where he is. I need to find the garden.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
Wishing you well the best.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
Karun, did you see that? That was Kostya who shoved me. All to go deeper into the keep, into the forge for some reason.
Outside! That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils. What can I do for you?
Oh, what you got? See if anything can help with what we got here. Let's see, we need wood, and I don't think it has either of those. Oh, I forgot I could sell this crap. Alright, sell that. Oh, wait, I need black birch, don't I? Damn it, I need that wood. I can't sell that. Alright, sell that, sell that. Petrified wood, I can sell, need to grind those into a nice fine paste. I'll send that back to camp. I'm keeping it though. Cast speed and frost damage, fire damage. Both of those are good with the two different swords. Reload's good for my guns. Maximum health and dodge distance. Stamina and move speed. Well, I can sell you because I really don't need that. Let's see. Let's check out what he's got into the Corrupted Adra. I don't think either one of mine are gonna go through needing Adra. No, you're at legendary, so nope, won't need the Adra. Black birch, sure. It's really one of the two things I actually really need. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Get out of here, man. This place is gonna fall down. Oh, wait. There's a hole in the wall.
They went through this door. Be careful down there.
So, the steel garrote got through somehow. Alrighty, another place we cannot fast travel from.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here.
Much as I want to study the life forms around us, we shouldn't tarry.
Take a peek over here. Nothing. It's just a room. It's over this way. We're supposed to go that way. One of them's got to hit the stupid container. Got little spoons. I don't know. Nice detailing though. Just don't know what it is. Looks like a spoons. Great. The superb great hammer. Sounds heavy. Sounds very heavy. Godslake. Funny laugh. Don't know if we'll get an opportunity to use these materials we're getting, but hey, be nice. Good to upgrade these guns one more time. At least one more time.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie.
We're moving. What do you want?
These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Anything down here? No. It's a cool looking cave. A lot of stairs. A lot of stairs. Oh, this can't be good. Big door. Nope. Just a door. Oh. Well, hello there. So, they did build the Solace on the top of a godless ruin, or even ruin. Evenings? Can't go up there. Just down the filled-in stairs, I guess. Yeah, walk up right up to the lava. That's gonna do good. Wow, did not hit anything.
Watch your right.
I can't even hit the one right in front of me. There it goes. Ow, that was a serious arm there, man. You think he's playing football? Pitching for the, well, for the Cubs preferably, but, you know. Exceptional dagger. Maximum of the dwarves. In the older lands, it is said, keep the faith of all gods, that you shall have a prayer for the day and the hour you need. Purim remembers the time before these gods. May come, therefore, a time after. Goes without saying. Maybe. Now it is written in blood, keep the faith of Albion, who builds, Wuduka who rules, and Morgan who burns. Close your minds to all other faiths, save your faith in Nadra. The taste of blood is, the lure of new faith may be indistinguishable from madness, and madness brings the chaos. Without, to the living within. Peregrine cannot survive these divided lands.
That'll show him.
Divided lands? What are you talking about? People of faith are people of faith, man. They follow God A, B, C, or D. I don't understand it. There's still people who want, you know, the world to be better for everyone. I guess unless you're following the God of War. Then you kind of only want it to be good for you.
Voices silenced.
Is that good? Or did you kill them all? Might make it. Might not. A little close for comfort there. Alright, don't fall off the round log here. Let's really
We're
calm.
in a bit of a rush, Envoy.
Yeah, we're in a rush. And yet, at the same time, we don't want to die. There's no point in not getting there in a hurry.
Let's finish this.
Alright, fine. Choose death by sword, do you? Alright, we made it out of that one. In the Odolans it is said, place the doing before the telling. Place the act of work before the boast of history. Now it is written in blood, record all your efforts, be they triumphant or transient. For the record shall outlast the work, and the words shall be more precious than the act. The taste of blood is, the craft must not die with the craftsman. Okay, makes sense. Not that we followed it. Humankind has constantly forgotten how we did stuff.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
More like you slaughter in return, man. Boiled apples. Fantastic. Record of Old Saul's Part 4. The garden is a household name spoken in awe and hushed tones. We Perganon have known since the moment we arrived that to protect it was our sacred charge, given to us by Wuduka herself through our great foundry. Beyond that, none know the truth of what the garden really was. On one instance, a bold young warden attempted to build a secret vessel that would survive the trip across the Acid Sea. Upon discovering this, exiled the warden, claiming that the island's secret was to remain just that. Entrusted to Nandru himself, I am the only warden alive that knows the truth of the garden's nature. Will smite me I ever give in to the temptation to put the secret to writing. The Inum Doctor is marked with a faded symbol resembling that of an eye. Well, we now know the garden's also a prison? So, if the dwarves have always been prison guards, basically? Watching over, making sure nothing happens to their charge? They didn't even know it was their charge? His story's gotta go somewhere. Vested now. Who am I supporting? Tyrant god or a child god that just doesn't know its own strength, basically?
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
The rate we're going, we're never going to catch up. He's going to stop because he wants to. Ah, the mage left the area. Oh, the healer. I'm taking some abuse here. Alright, we need a new plan here.
On your left here.
Enemy to the right.
Why is this not working well? It's like I'm in molasses. That didn't heal jack. Why did nothing heal? Heal. Oh, because he got to me before I could finish the spell. There we go. I can't see anything. There you are.
Envoy to the right. Another soul for the
Jesus.
wheel.
Jump down. They done with me? Holy moly. I don't know how I won that. I will take it though. Let's not do that first. What else? Ooh. Legendary quality. Alright. We're done. No, we're not done. Ow. That was a ton of poison I just took. That's what I get for not looking around. Let the poison wear off.
Come on! Come on!
Alright, healing survived the poison. This is the book. The other lands, it is said, keep the faith of all gods, that you shall prayers one day and the hour for which you need. This is what we already read, didn't it? Taste of blood? Yeah. We'd already gotten that one. Something gonna kill me? A lot of gold there. Okay. A lot of reward for, not the end game, I'm guessing. But we're heading to the garden. I'm sure we can't fast travel from the garden. Oh, we've been seen.
Subtle as a mouse. Someone's eager to meet us.
Yeah, they are. Well, let's let them down, shall we? Okay, we were hit with some serious
Envoy, watch your left.
Why are there so many ghosts down here? What's going on down here? Why are there so many angry spirits underneath the, Oh wait, no, I guess I can see why there'd be a lot of angry spirits underneath Solist. They've been defending these lands. And then these ruins are from the godless ruins. We've been down out of the sunlight for, well, I'm guessing what would be equal to thousands of years. If you go by the lore. Exceptional spear. Now I'm overweight. Great. Now I've eaten too much. Yeah, I don't need the exceptional spear. I don't need the shields. Probably don't need the pistols. Definitely don't need the dagger. Don't need the other dagger. Hey, get the bow. Don't need the hammer. Don't need common robes. No thanks. Could have gotten rid of more, but I don't know. I like some of it. It's kind of cool to look at. Don't kill me. A few more traps and you end up looking around the room. Records of Old Solace. After so many years, some of the older wardens have begun to voice their discontent at staying in one place for so long. It is in the heritage, the very blood, that the pilgrims to wander, discover, and settle. That is the history. There were even whispers of Provica would soon be upon us. Such supernatural is unfortunately common among my older peers, and every settlement will one day face its Provica. I don't know what that means. Its final event. Ah, yeah. Of course they will. That is a simple way of the world. All things end. It's gladdened this old heart to see that the nonsensical concept is fading away. It's kind of like the statement that all things change. I mean, you can keep your place, but you gotta remember to let it, grow and adapt as
More dead.
it does.
Hashtage isn't very loyal himself, is he?
I'm guessing not. He killed his people along the way. Moving too slowly for him, I guess? Or just not doing what he told him to. I don't think he went to this spot willingly. little bastard. Okay, we're hardly doing any damage to him at all. Oh, he got... Oh! Putz over there is healing him. Alright, now it's our turn. When I punish you, you stay punished. Keep firing, just keep firing. That was a nice trick. Caught me on fire.
That was a close one.
Apparently I really got caught on fire there. Good old cherry Coke. Heals all that ails you. Yeah. Alright, made it across the bridge. Looks like there's some stuff over here. I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't know if we get out of here. It's gotta be like 5,000 degrees down there. Why would anyone build all... Well, okay, it was probably here before the lava flows. Oh, I totally did not mean to do that. Alright, well, found what was up there.
Come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
I don't think anyone's supposed to be prepared for a cave filled with lava and be walking through it. And we're still going down. This is the amazing part to this. This isn't the bottom floor. Oh, what's this? In older lands, it was said, tend to the mad as they would be tended, for the mad do not know their madness. Cure the mad, and thou would be cured, for the mad may yet be saved. That's hopeful. Now it is written in blood, suffer not the mad. Shut your ears to their speech, Shut your doors to their rest. Cast them out. The taste of blood is madness, brings the chaos without the living within. Somebody's trying to wax poetically. That's the amazing part. Look at that. See, you got the lava flowing in there, and somehow it's not yet melted the structure. It's a hell of a stone that they've made this out of. Okay, I want to take tiny steps. I don't want to go in here.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Last one in's a rotten egg. Well, Nothing to do but cast a save. Runabout! Well, we made it all the way to the bottom. Up we go. Well.
Spark. Daylight.
You. I know you. Can speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
Alright, I'm confused. Audra's pillar, it's clean of all corruption.
My sister. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here?
Who are you?
I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. But there was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
You're godlike a Sabadal too, aren't you? Could you really be Nadra? I thought you were a background myth. Did Sabadal ever find you? Am I in danger? You're godlike a Sabadal too, aren't you?
That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them. To us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Sabadal is too dangerous to be free. I want to save Sabadal and end the Dream Scourge. You want me to do what? Yeah. You want me to do what?
You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Akida. People like you, Kirai, who loved Sabadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sabadal burned the world, and the people who revered them suffered for it.
If you knew this, then why did you build solace on the ruins of the godless? It's also not the Sabadal I know, so if you knew this, why'd you build this ruin here? Why'd you build this thing?
So that I would be confronted every day with what our god had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free.
Was the fire the catastrophe that annihilated the godless?
No. Their final death came later. A gift to the Akida from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them. Back to her.
Her?
The rightful queen.
Oh, great. We got this guy. Nope, we're not siding with Wuduka. What would Wuduka have to do with this?
She is the center. The center of everything.
Another Wudukai follower. I'm going to save Sabadal and end the Dream Scourge.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my sister, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
Okay, so what do we got here? How? But there is the way. Nadra, how am I supposed to get there? Yep, let's just... How do we get there?
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace.
I want to know the way to the garden when I find it. Wait. If you can't reach the wheel, what happened to you? Yeah, what the hell happened to you?
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of.
Alright, we're done. Thank you.
Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, sister. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seemed different.
Yeah. There was another... Well, see, I don't know if Wudukai is good or not. I'm assuming not, since they are the ones who sent and admitted sending the, those machines to kill the Ikeda.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him?
Of course not. Why would I have a plan? I don't even know what it is.
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Oh, Kostya's just a dude. Guess we're gonna talk to him or kill him, one of the two. Hope that wasn't a mistake. Hope I didn't need that. Oh, it's stable in here.
You made it. I thought all of you adherents were killed when the volcano erupted.
Loyalist soldier.
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
Let's see. I killed Ludwig. Your scheme's over. What are you doing? If you don't open the gates, the keep will be overrun by lava. Here, let me help. This is my fight. Tell me how to get to the garden. I'll leave you in peace. Nope. If you don't open the gates, the keep will be overrun with lava.
Yes, exactly! I'm saving my people, Envoy. With your help, or without it.
Well, you're gonna kill everyone. Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path? You're killing good people, you're destroying their home. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
Wow, he's an idiot. They're just gonna build it again. This isn't what Nadra would want. Nadra lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for a god. It's just jailers. See? They got what I got. Unsheath your weapon. I can't let you do this.
A life for rubble. Blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
We've got company!
He's a politician. How can he have any ability in this? I guess technically we're an envoy, so why would we have any ability in this? Why are you still fighting? Why would anybody want to see their people die? Okay. No, we don't want to sabotage it. We want to open the gate. It'll cost you to confront in the lava tube. Yeah, we did that. What is that thing made out of that it can just stop lava and not melt?
Did the keep look as confining before?
Yeah, it was very confining looking. Adra, Pearl. Overweight again. So let's keep... Oh, this is... That's not too long. It's just one paragraph. Big paragraph. Soul's Keep was an ambitious... Try that again. Haha. Soul's Keep was an ambitious undertaking, but under Nadra's guidance, leadership, and determination, it was finished. A beacon that stands proud as a symbol of the dwarves living within its walls. I'm just going to use dwarves. I don't know how to say that. With this done, Nadra presents us an even greater challenge. The floating foundry, a massive facility built upon a river of lava. Maiden Wardens lost their lives securing the construction site, and many more died during the foundry's construction. Their sacrifice, while tragic, was not in vain. The floating foundry was erected, bringing with it arms and armor of unparalleled quality. Unfortunately, the foundry did not last long. Less than 8 years after its construction, tragedy struck. An eruption caused the river to swell, and none were able to make the Solace Gate in time. Now only ruins remain. Though it is gone, many foundries fall serve as a reminder to all of us unchecked ambitions will lead to ruins. These are the final words of the first elder monk, Karikatan, whatever you say it. May Wall, guide me on the journey to the next life. The document ends with a mark of a trio of faded symbols, each resembling of eyes. Okay, so we have A and B. Oh yeah, I need to lighten the load. Lighten the load. Common sword, go away. Sectional spear, go away. Yeah, don't need that one. Chancellor's garb. What a very mobile thing. What did it look like? Oh, isn't that soft and precious? That's still cool looking. Still like penguin. Very Irishy. Sticking with what we got though. Alright, anything else I should get rid of? Nope, let's ride it for a little while longer so we get overloaded again. What's this way? Oh, B or A? What were my options? Destroy the winch. Okay, we didn't do that. So speak to Malachi. Find Malachi. Tell her what's happened to Costas and Skate. Find the entrance to the garden in the lava tubes. So I assume B is the optional one? Yeah, I'm assuming this is the optional one.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Alright, I don't know if I went the right way to go talk to Malachi or not. Don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Okay, so this is the way to the garden. Let's go the other one. We want to do the other one. Because I want to do all the upgrades before we go into the garden. Oh, that's not where the ladder was. The ladder was over here. So I wanted A. It's so nice that they tell you which one is which. It would be nice if they just put in the journal A or... B. Well, I can't go there. Alright, wait a minute. How do I go to B? Alright, so I gotta go up anyways. Can I fast travel from this location? To B? Okay, yeah, I can fast travel from here. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to a camp and then go to the keep.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mayhalla will.
Castro's plan was mad. Destroy century-old keep and way of life, leaving survivors stranded as part of it. With Solace standing, those who want to leave can. Those who want to stay have a choice. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
I still think letting Solace stand was the right choice. You have a point, but decisions made. I still don't want anything to be done with the choice. I don't want anything to do with the choice. I think letting Solace stand was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength for the garden. I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Rest up, we'll talk later.
Right. Looking forward to it.
Oh, Marius is still an angry individual. We got a few people to talk to, but let's upgrade equipment, shall we? Let's see. Did we do the enhancement to the weapons? Audra's offense. Full combo. Yeah, I could have swore we did that. Alright. And then, alright, we're done with that piece.
You know.
Now this piece. Toadstool, thank you very much for glass. A lot there. Good. Dragon's hide, tan hide. No Audra. Alright, upgrade. Oh, we can only upgrade the sword. We don't have enough wood. Oh. Well. Alright. Still short 2. Give me wood? I don't think so. No. Oh, here we go. Wood. The guns. Let's upgrade the one we don't mess with. How about that? Equipped a fully upgraded weapon. That's fantastic. 152. Well, 167 it is. Alright. Well, we got a fully upgraded piece of armor. One fully upgraded gun, one almost upgraded gun. We probably... No, we couldn't. We need everything. We need 14 wood and 6 toadstools. Not gonna happen.
People don't think steam thistle has any medicinal
Alright, what you got for me, Yachtley?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent. Truly. Is there no vetting process? Hopefully those in Solace Keep will choose their leaders with more care in the future. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
Are you mad I refuse to destroy... Are you mad that I refuse to destroy the keep? Oh, I'm really surprised you wanted to burn the keep down.
Well, of course, I'm not suggesting it's always a fix for issues. But those poor Pargrunen are clearly prisoners of their traditions. I think getting rid of the keep could have helped more than they realized. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any case. Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaro.
Yes, but they choose to follow their leaders. So, here's that part. You might have to keep an eye on Vidaro. See that he doesn't take any lessons from the council. You're harsh on Vidaro, aren't you? You think that Fiora could dissolve like Solace Keep did? No, let's just keep an eye on Vidaro.
Barrett's balls. What a nightmare. we're losing focus on the important things. Things like the garden. Oh, come on, Envoy, let's get going. How can I help, darling?
Now that we met them, what do you think of the Solus Council?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent. Truly. Is there no vetting process? Hopefully.
We heard all this. I can't believe you and Kashta agreed on something.
Ugh, I know. I felt gross about it too. Well, of course, I'm not suggesting it's always a fix for issue. I think getting rid of the keep could have helped more. I do not envy meeting that council. Get me.
Yeah, keep an eye on. Make sure there's learning from the council. We already listened to this. Why are we listening to it again? That's enough. Get some rest.
Tired already, Envoy?
No, I've already heard your
see
speech.
You in the morning.
Gita.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solus. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep, but you left it standing. Why?
Oh, there we go. The wardens should decide within themselves whether or not to leave. Valhalla will make a better leader. She's loyal, responsible. Nope. I never liked Kasha. He's a pompous ass. That's true too. The wardens should decide for themselves.
I agree. A decision like this belongs to the community, not the ambitions of one man. Even if Solus isn't going anywhere, I think your arrival was a sign of changes to come. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways.
You give me way too much credit. Being an envoy of the tyrannical empire has its perks. Like that one. I didn't come here to upend anyone's way of life. I think you just give me too much credit.
Or perhaps you don't give yourself enough. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting.
Alright, we're done. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Marius, your home has just been... Oh, she's gonna want to talk again. Let's go to Marius first.
They were rude to you at the keep, what?
Envoy, you're probably here to see how I'm doing, yeah? Well, I'm doing great. I always knew my home would destroy itself from within. I just never thought I'd get a chance to stop it.
Maybe now they'll welcome home as a hero. Are you ready to move on? I'll just go, you did well in Solus.
Right. If you get any more sappy, I'll think you've turned into a tree. But enough of that. You have a lot to do. And I'm right behind you. Right. Changing the subject?
Alright, get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Is that it from him?
How long have you and Quilici been together?
Envoy? Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solus. But it seemed different somehow.
Spoke with the spirit of Nadra, actually. Which made you think it was any different. Thought you weren't interested in my mystical stuff. Oh. That was just Nadra. He wanted to talk to me. No big deal. We'll go with, I actually talked to the spirit of Nadra.
Right. I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solus.
It was a real honor. Finally met another godlike, a Sappadao. He was a bit of an asshole, to be honest. He suggested that I kill Sappadal, actually. Honestly, I'm not sure I can believe anything he said, especially when he mentioned the other god that tried to kill Sappadal in the first place. Yeah, I'll go with honestly can't, not sure I believe anything he said.
I'm not usually inclined to listen to ghosts and so forth, but Nandru probably has important things to say. People in Solus always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru, and here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed day impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need?
Alright, get some rest.
If I must.
Do whatever it is you want to do. Alright. Guido, what do you got?
Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement?
Told me to kill Sabadal. He compared me to a tormental beetle in a jar. He suffered in life. Death was no escape. Nothing worth repeating. Yeah, I'm gonna go with he compared me to a tormented beetle in a jar.
Not the inspirational speech we were hoping for, then. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret, and determined to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands.
What if Sabadell is as awful as Nandru says? There's no reason I can't have a better relationship with Sabadell than he did. Not as long as my soul's tethered to this mad beast of a god. We don't think he's a mad beast. We're not sure what he is. What if Sabadell is as awful as Nandru says?
What happened to Nandru was ages ago.
True.
Plenty of time to reconsider one's choices. No one is closer to Sabadell than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
What happened to Nandru is enough to make me fear Sabadell. Sabadell has suffered too. I can't blame them for acting irrational. I don't know what to think anymore. Well, if it's God, you'd think they would be able to control themselves better, but maybe not. I feel better after talking about it. We'll go with that. Just take the win right now.
Whenever I feel overwhelmed, a little outside perspective always helps. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sabadell, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands.
Never, ever challenge worse. It can always be worse. Yeah, that's enough. Get some rest. You threw out the worst challenge. Truly cruel to throw out the worst challenge. We still don't... I guess it's from a different lands? I don't know where that toad is from.
Yatsli, you seem quiet. Something on your mind?
Alright, let's
I'm just wishing I'd...
exit here. Take these guys. Can't even remember where I exited at. Alright, let's look at the map. I care. Solace Keep. Okay, we can go back to Solace's Keep. We'll do that. We'll start with that and then go back to the gate of the garden. Garden's gate. Go into the garden and we're gonna probably die a lot. Go into the garden and we're gonna die a whole lot. In the chapel of prison. No, it doesn't quite have the ring to it as the original song. Not even remotely close.
About the lack of ingredients again.
Free to me.
You guys need to like clean up this place. It's filthy pigsty.
Such a...
At least the elevator still works.
We're alive! We're alive! Yes, yes, calm down. Why did you expect anything else when a new Nandru...
Ah, there she is, still standing by the blacksmith.
What happened to Diren? Is everyone all right?
I even considered supporting them.
The keep and many of your people are safe. For better or worse, the keep remains intact. It's fine. I can go back and destroy it if you prefer. There's something you must know. Your oath to Nandru was a lie. Ooh, that That would be mean. Let's go ahead. Say that.
It doesn't matter. An oath is an oath. I swore it, and so did my people. Tell me about the keep instead.
It'll be fine. I could go back and destroy it if you want. For better or worse, it remains intact. The keep and many of your people are safe. He kept the truth from you. He only wanted you to watch the guard to imprison a god.
I don't care, Envoy. Keep your blasphemies to yourself. Tell me about the keep.
Fine. It's fine. But I could go back and destroy it if you prefer.
If that is a joke, Envoy, it was incredibly tasteless.
Probably.
Regardless.
This all could be avoided if you weren't so stubborn. I couldn't even tell. It would be alright. It would have been right to let the keep be destroyed now. This could have all been avoided if you weren't so stubborn.
Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I wish so much that things had gone differently.
Well, if one wanted to always kill his council member. And we didn't go to jail for it, which is really weird. We killed a council member and didn't go to jail for it. Alright, well, I have no idea what would be the best thing. Kill an enemy restores 10% of your life. Of your companion max health. Well, so I keep my companions alive. That's not great. Rangers. Really nothing exciting there. Except the invisibility. Oh wait. Increase the slide distance and speed. Yeah, maybe. It could be fun at least to play with. Nope. We'll also increase our shock damage. That'll work. Character, 1 point. Might, Constitution. Yeah, let's up that max health a little bit. Yes. 476. That really didn't help much at all. Should have picked something else. Inventory is good. Oh, wait, we want to see... Here's some grass. She dropped off. Where is it? I would have thought it'd been in here, but Berserker King, that's fun. Warden's Oath. The Ring of the Great Overseer. I don't see what she gave us. I don't see what she gave us. I don't know where it is. Oh, maybe it's in this thing? Somewhere in here? Oh, I don't care about that. Alright. Oh, we might have enough money to buy... Probably not enough money to buy anything, really.
I've heard... What can I...
Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Well, let's just get rid of what we don't want. Sell this stuff. Sell the stones off. I'm not worried about any of that. Get rid of the thick gloves. I don't want to keep all that for now. Oh, there's Audra's Oath. It is a 167. Oh, that's Audra's Oath. Not the one that we got. That's the one we had made. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Like the last light of day. It has been good to me. Alright, this is probably a good place to stop. We will continue going to the garden in the next one. Still fun. Yeah, we'll pick it up going to the garden in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like these videos. This game is addictive when I don't get no direction. It's kind of hard, but I found my way through. I got there eventually. Alright, guys. You stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Later!